Hi guys, welcome back, Regrowth with me, Sid, and we are still improving a couple of seeds down there, the Obsidian and the Experience seeds, although probably not a million miles off now, because these were reasonably high, so I think we should be able to get 10-10-10s by the time they spread over to there. So between episodes, what have I done? Well, I've prepared a few more quest lines to do, but the very first thing I want to do is I made another 16 hydrangeas. It's not the max of that setup, but it will certainly do. And I've got a few bits and pieces in my inventory, so let's start off. What I need is, let me get this right, I think it's that, and is it that way around? No, is it that way around? That way around? That way around? What is going wrong here? Alright, let me just check this out. I'm after making the floating flowers, and floating flowers should be, with the glimmering. That's what I've done wrong. And I don't have that much glowstone. Got some though. I knew there was something I was missing. So they need to be glimmering flowers, and is that? Yes, like that. So let me just glimmerize all these up. Not a major problem, because the next tier of agricraft crops will be include glowstone, and glowstone's not that dangerous to go and grab in the nether, so with a bit of luck. Okay, now we can do, so we've got a flower, we've got dirt, we've got pasture seeds, so that's just a case of banging these through. So yeah, we're getting there, just to up my mana production to the point where when we get to the point where we can do terra steel, we can actually make terra steel in sufficient quantities for it to be worthwhile. And bang, 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 and bang. Right, that's all done. Okay, yeah. So let's go and just have a look at how I want to do this. Now, I know there is a diminishing returns kind of setup with these, so let us start off placing, I can't get into those ones easily. So that'll be 8. Now if I go, so it will do them at all at the this level, I think. And then we need to get out onto the roof to place the, well, we need to get out onto the roof and then work on placing the others, which will be a little bit more tricky. Not a lot, but a little. Because we've got to get them there and there. Oh, not too bad. There and there. There and there. So yeah, apparently the more of these you have in close proximity to one another, you do get, as I say, the diminishing returns. But the way I figure it is diminishing returns on something that really costs nothing is not really diminishing returns. So I think it's probably these little purple effects, probably indicating they're not as effective as they might be, but as you can see, that is pulsing constantly now. So that's full. This one's not, obviously. I suppose we could, where's my wand? Could bind that into here while we're just temporary, like that. And yeah, that will do us. So what have we got in the chest today to work on? Well, let me just check my seeds while I'm right before I start rattling off. See whether we've got. Yes, we have. So let's see what. There's a good chance that they are 10, 10, 10. That's not far enough round, but we will pick up the essence, because again, all of these, more of these essences we have, the better, really. Okay, let's just go and analyse up this one here quickly. Hopefully it's a 10, 10, 10, in which case we can put in a plot to spread out a full 16 of them. Yes, lovely. Have I got any? A few crop sticks. Have I got any more? Not on me, but I've got more wood than. I think that might be enough. I'll get these in very quickly, and I will be back with you in a mo. Right, they're in. So, first things first. Let us get. No, it's not. Sorry, thought I was in Tolkiencraft or Mage then for a second, where B is my backpack key. So, if you recall, last time we were trying to get that Witchery quest, which was down here. And we were after Ember Moss and Spanish Moss, and I went through, what was it, 2/3 of a stack of Mutandis, got one piece of it, so let us get that going and see whether we can't get what we're after. Wow, it turned it into nothing. So Ember Moss was one of the ones we want. God, this is a bit on the mad side, this Mutandis stuff. It has to be said, that's half a stack, and we haven't seen anything from Witchery. Buttercups. And I know I'm kind of passing things, I just really want to get these items from Witchery now. Spanish Moss. That's one down. So the last thing was Glintweed, I think, wasn't it? No, Ember Moss. Come on. Give me some Ember Moss. That's a Glintweed. I don't want a Glintweed. Oh man. This is going to be another round of getting more wood ash, isn't it? And growing some more of those damn mandrake roots. Last one. You swine. Well, we got one of them anyway. Okay, that's a little bit further. Where did I put those? Somewhere. Witchery back chest, didn't I? That's right. Oh well, I'll have to make some more again and go at that again. I'll have to plant that as well, of course. Oh, and the day's already over before we've even started. So, I'm gonna sleep the sleep of the righteous. Well, I will do when it decides it's night time. Come on, be night time. That's spreading nicely. Maybe we can sleep now. Yes. Good. So I'm not going to do the Mutandis, I don't think, this episode, because, quite frankly, it's a pain in the bum. Uh-oh. You better be outside. So I've had a couple of occasions where I've more or less just had to hide because until I could get a sneaky hit on them, because I was getting direwolves actually spawning inside the walls, even though there is no spawnable space for them. Where, I think he may have gone. But yeah, the last thing you want to do is walk through a door and see a direwolf. That really is not a good thing to happen. Let me just double bubble check quickly. I don't know how they get in. I don't know whether they are working with a different spawn mechanic or what, but when I hear one of those buggers, I do like to check. It doesn't really matter if they're in there at the moment because I'm not using it. Right, back to the chest. Let's get on and stop being paranoid. So, quest objects. Well, let us start off with some of the simple ones. Bang, 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 and bang, bang, bang. The simplest being... Oh, I need more glass. Oh, no, do I? No, I think it's glass on the outside. Stone transport pipes, quartz transport pipes. Quartz are just made out of 5 of those nether essence. Now that should have, if I can come back to, where are we? Not the way the world works, not what it's made of. Teachers enables. So basic transport done. Better transport, gold and sandstone. Okay. So a couple more glass. Oh, better eat. Should have a couple of gold. Sandstone. Haven't got much. Sand. Not a problem, however. Let me just have a look here. Bang. Fire and earth. That's water. Bang. Sand is no longer an issue, and we need a couple of sandstone. Oh, and a couple more glass. Do those here now. While we're at it, so that'll give us our gold transport pipes. I have to remember how a lot of these Buildcraft pipes work, of course, because it's so long since I've used Buildcraft in any form of anger. Oh, basic routing: iron, clay, obsidian, and void. Okay, that shouldn't still be a problem. Iron is going to be that. Obsidian. I think it's 8 of those. It should make us 8 obsidian. So we've got iron, we've got that. What do you want? Clay. Let me just check. I'm not sure about the clay transport pipes, whether they're hardened or not. Let's have a clay blocks. Okay. And clay was... Oops. Did I pick up? Yeah, I did. Good. I think clay was that. Or was it that? There we go. And then we need some glass, and we need a bit more glass than that, I think. And then finally we are going to want a void pipe, which I think void transport pipe, redstone. I can't do a void transport pipe right now. Oh, that's not brilliant. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we can get we can at least do these. There's your obsidian. There's your clay. Didn't have half of these back in the day when we first did this. So it's just the void transport pipe, which I can't do without redstone. And I have no means of getting redstone, so no point getting excited about it. Put the clay in there, and we'll stick the obsidian in there, and that can go there along with those. So yeah, we didn't actually manage to complete that quest. We got a little bit closer, but we can do the wrench. Now the wrench is pretty straightforward. It is a wooden gear. There was a reason why I had 4 cobblestone. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we take a wooden gear and make a stone gear. Stone gear goes there. Oh, and we've got that. And then there's our wrench. So pretty. And that should have done that. So we can go for stone, wood, or levers. I might as well for stone. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Oh, we get them all. Damn it. And I'm out of space in that chest, so we'll just dump those there for now. The wrench is a tool, so I'll put it in my bag to keep with me. And that is a little bit further down. Okay. Next. So now we're into some infusion crafting. So we're good. Then I've managed to get the second blaze powder. So this is going to give us the blaze seeds. And I am going to need, let's have a look, 2 blaze powder, a rune of air, a rune of fire, 4 essence, and that. And go and get my wand. Bang. And we'll pick up a cheeky couple of those. I will need another one because there's something else we need to do yet. This will give us a blaze, which will give us all of the seeds we need to progress to the next tier of what was it? Essence stone, is it? I can't remember the names of half these items. So there's our blaze seeds. They're all 111. And what I think I'll do now is I'm going to quickly get those into the plot, basically. I'll just make a pile of these because I'm always running out. So I'll get these in and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, this last quest, this last object is quite a weird one. I didn't know this actually existed in the pack, so it came as a little bit of a surprise. So if we place an air essence, an earth essence, a cactus, 2 sand, a modest princess. I had to go out and actually scoop a few more hives to get the drones, and 4 modest drones. That's right, that is bloody right. Come on, why are you not? Oh, look at them flying around. Why are you not working then? Let me get the book. That should be everything. What the world know? What the world embraces? No. Built from? No. Teachers. Somewhere in here. Oh, what's in there? Oh, we've got the blaze seeds. Haha. Take the blaze essence. I thought that was... There must be some hidden ones in there then still. Alright, that's fine. Not a problem. What the world enables is not there. Not embraces. Built from when just about getting to the point where we can do it. This one here. So, modest hive. A task where players need... So we need to get a modest hive, and obviously we can't get them with silk touch. And when I check up modest hive, Ah, one drone too many. Sorry, Bee. You will have to wait. So this allows you to reconstruct a hive, basically using Britannia, and it's a really nice use of Britannia infusion mechanics, where they've added some additional stuff which, like this, allows you to do quests and get different types of hives. And I know this is going to open bees. I know it's going to be a pain, but not a major problem. So armed with our beehive now, we should be able to... Wants a meadows hive. How the hell detection? Oh, alchemy, I wonder. Let me just have a look at use. So it wants a meadows, so I'm guessing we need to go throw. That's a tropical. That's an ender. Ice. Marshy. Water. Stony. Nether. Curious. Unusual. No. Forest. Meadows. That's what we're after. Ah, clever, clever. And then we get one of each of those. And that's all that gives us at the moment. Nothing really exciting, but you know, it was a quest. It needed to be removed, and it's useful to know that that is going to be there. You can go in there. Yeah, I realise my chests are going to start getting a bit of a mess if I'm not careful again, so we are going to, let me check out the last thing, and it is the last thing I want to look at, which we should now be able to do, is what the world is built from, and it wants a Strong Infusion Stone. Strong Infusion Stone is made with a whole bunch of essences and 4 of those. So let me pull those together and get that one done and see what that opens up, because I'm expecting that to open glowstone, diamonds, emeralds, you know, all the good stuff. So yeah, let's do that, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I've just realised we're approaching the end of the episode already, and I've really not achieved a great deal other than a bunch of questing. But look at this lot, like a little parade. Anyway, Strong Infusion Stone. I was just waiting for the blaze essence for this one, really, and which is why I took the blade essence in the quest, so we could actually achieve this one quicker. It's going to take a little while. Now the other thing I want to talk about while we're doing this, and I want to get started constructing down here. Now the materials I want to use are going to be factory blocks from chisel and lab blocks from chisel. Now take some of that. We need a little bit of iron. The sooner I've got that, the sooner I can get going on... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? 64 of those. The sooner I can get going on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Building stuff up and getting a proper inventory system in place. So we can get quartz easy enough with nether essence. Factory blocks, dead easy. Well, that's armor. That's not a factory block. That's an armor block. Hang on. Let me just check. Then I'm missing something here. I thought it was iron. Factory block. Oh, it's 4 iron and yeah. Okay. So you've got those. They're easy enough. I suppose we can have a look at the armor blocks as well. Only get 8 per one for that, of course. And then laboratory blocks are like that. So that gives us a bunch of stuff, and then we've got a little teeny, not a lot of glowstone, but we have got a little teeny bit left. So that will do us for some illumination down there. Let's just go and finish off this, because this is going to open up a whole smorgasbord of things to play with. There we go. Got the all important, and we are going to take the. Let me just come out of there a second. So that opens us up fragmented seeds, lapis, rutile, glowstone, redstone, spidey, cinnabar, speed, amber, diamond, emerald, and extremely dedicated. Now I am going to take the gas seeds actually, because those I can make. Currently those I get them both. Sorry, ignore me. I'm sitting there trying to make these decisions. Glowstone seeds, essence seeds down pat can do with you. So these are not. That needs charcoal, cyan, strong essence, essence of obsidian, and essence of coal. They're not too bad actually. The emerald bricks, yeah, not too bad at all. Spidey seeds, cinnabar, and then we've got the extremely dedicated, which is the extreme infusion stone, and that's where we're getting into some fun stuff. Oh, and this is where we go bed quick before we end up. I know I'm safe, but as I say, I have had a few things spawn in there. So we have made some pretty useful, that can go in there. Some pretty useful progress actually with this, even though really not constructed a lot. That is now full. These are done, and those are progressing. So yeah, we're getting there steadily. So the last thing to do, I think, apart from just put some of this away, you can go down there, is, have I got, how much have I got left in carpenter's blocks? I've got those. I haven't really got a lot of those. I haven't really got a lot of those, but enough probably for what I want. No. Yeah. So let me just go very quickly over what I'm thinking about for this. And as I say, this is only me bouncing ideas around really. So if we take you out like so, in fact do it on this side. So I've done these in multiples of 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, then you got 3, then you got 3. So hopefully this is kind of going to be a geomorphic pattern, and what we will have is kind of that going on here. And in fact, let's take these out as well, sorry, just so we can get a feel and make sure I've not made any OS spawnable. I haven't. Good. And then I need my chisel. I haven't got enough. Well, actually I have got enough to do this. So from a chisel point of view, we've got plenty of this stuff. I think that this is probably going to be flooring actually. Let's have a look at this, and I really do like this shiny futuristic plate. I think it is just a really, really nice block. Similarly, we can go here and bang, and obviously we would have another one there and another one there. Then you've got a walkway down the middle. The only fun bit is this. This probably needs moving back one, but I can do that. That's not a major problem. So that was there. I'm just trying to work out my. And then down here we can come in and here, and we've got obviously the lab blocks, which are going to be really useful. Because they have a really nice clear panel. Kind of feel like that. But that's not going to be right, is it there? But this is kind of the look I'm looking for, a clean lab feel. So I'll continue on that between episodes, and I will see you next time. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.